Is there anything worse than that feeling of finding a charge on your bank statement for a subscription you completely forgot about? It's a waste of money, and it can be a real pain to track down and cancel. This is the exact problem that apps like Rocket Money claim to solve, but how accurate are they at finding these sneaky subscriptions? That's what we're here to talk about today. Subscriptions. Rocket Money's main goal is to give you a clear picture of your finances, and a big part of that is subscription management. When you link your bank and credit card accounts, the app's algorithm goes to work, scanning your transaction history for recurring charges. It's looking for those consistent, month-after-month payments that indicate a subscription. The app then compiles these into a single list, showing you how much you're spending on them and when they're due. It even uses optical character recognition to scan receipts and other documents for subscription-related info. So, how well does this work in practice? Generally, Rocket Money is pretty effective at identifying most common subscriptions, like streaming services, gym memberships, and software. Users often report being surprised to find subscriptions they've been paying for without even realizing it. The app is a great tool for a quick audit of your spending. However, it's not a perfect system. Sometimes, it might incorrectly label a one-time purchase as a recurring charge, or it might miss a subscription that has an unusual billing cycle or is from a smaller, less-known company. In some cases, a service might be flagged as inactive when it's not. This is why it's always a good idea to double-check the list and, if needed, manually add or correct any subscriptions. The cancellation process. Once Rocket Money finds a subscription you want to cancel, what happens next? With the premium version, Rocket Money's concierge service can handle the cancellation for you. For many common services, you can cancel with a few taps in the app. If they can't cancel it for you, the app provides detailed, step-by-step instructions on how to do it yourself. This can be a huge time saver, as it saves you from having to hunt down contact information and navigate complex cancellation processes. The free version, on the other hand, only shows you your subscriptions. You still have to do the work of canceling them yourself. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.